So I have followed up there, and I found surveillance video of you guys at Burger King. You see kind of my concern where I'm sitting with you right now. So now I have you guys on video going up past Domino's.
This is DeAndre Poole, realizing that he was caught on camera the day he took the life of his best friend in a grocery store parking lot.
You come out, you're like, hey, where's this dude at? Because the camera has sound to it. Yeah. And so then you take off jogging over this way.
And despite all the proof against him, DeAndre, in his infinite wisdom, will deny everything, thinking he can outsmart a detective who has him cornered.
I put that on my dead grandma right here.
I don't want you doing that.
Well, I'm serious though.
Because I know you can't do that with a good conscience.
I'm serious though.
At least until he sees the consequences of his actions.
They worked for 30 minutes. Wow. Trying to save him. That's your evidence. Right into his fucking heart, man.
On December 3rd, 2024, at approximately 11:11 in the morning, Springfield police in Ohio responded to a shopping plaza behind a Meijer store. Near the loading dock behind the garden center, officers discovered 31-year-old Darren Pollock lying in the grass with a single stab wound to his chest. Darren, who went by DJ, was rushed to Mercy Health Springfield, where doctors discovered the knife had penetrated 3 inches deep, piercing directly into his heart. Despite their best efforts, DJ would not survive. DJ struggled with addiction to fentanyl and methamphetamine. But to those who knew him, he was more than his demons. He was a father of 2 young children who needed him. He was a son to a mother who had already buried 1 child and now faced the unthinkable task of burying another. He was a friend to many in Springfield's tight-knit community, including a 23-year-old named DeAndre Poole, who considered DJ his brother. When detectives began reviewing surveillance footage from the surrounding businesses, they discovered something crucial. DJ wasn't alone that morning. The cameras captured him walking with another man, backpacks slung over their shoulders, heading toward the Meijer. That man was DeAndre Poole, and what those cameras recorded next would become the key to solving DJ's murder.
All right. So, it's no secret. You're obviously under arrest, okay? You're brought here, back of patrol car, handcuffs, just told you. You got a warrant for your arrest, you missed a court date, okay? So, I think they already advised you of your rights and stuff, okay? But I just want to make sure.
They didn't tell me why.
Yeah, I was going to say, I just want to make sure you and I are on the same level playing field. I'm not out here to try to do no tricks or nothing like that, all right? But you obviously understand you don't have to talk to me. You have the right to remain silent, that you can have an attorney present with you all during questioning. If you decide to stop answering questions at any point in time, you can have that attorney present. If you can't afford one can be appointed to you at the expense of the court.
Yes.
Okay. And if you decide to start answering questions now without a lawyer, you have the right to stop answering any time and then have that lawyer present with you. Okay. Do you understand all that?
Yes, sir.
Is it fair enough? I didn't threaten you to tell you, force you to come back here and talk to me, nothing like that. Okay. I was gonna say, I try to treat people.
Gonna let me out anyway.
Yeah.
DeAndre had just gotten out of prison 4 months earlier after serving 17 months for drug-related charges. For the first time in years, he felt like himself. Then he made it approximately 3 weeks before diving headfirst back into meth. Because nothing says, "I learned my lesson," quite like speed running your way back to an interrogation room. This time, for murder.
I try to treat people with as much respect as possible, okay? Because I think what's given is what's earned, right? Which is just the same reason why a lot of people have your name out there in their mouth. Yeah, and I've heard that there's been some threats going on around.
Yeah.
But if I were to go in the court of public opinion, you would be locked up in the clink for the rest of your life because some people are on some maybe.
And
they might not be. They might be.
About I wasn't even with him at the time.
Okay. Talk to me about
that. I wasn't even at the time. I wasn't even with him. I never even met up with him. Okay. He called me. Well, I called him because he said Desiree got locked up. Right. I called him. All right. He was talking to me. He said that he wanted me to, come hang out. And I was like, I'm sick. You can see I'm still sick over it. Like, I even went up there with my dad and had to wear a COVID mask. Like, I was sick, so I didn't go over there. He was in Kohl. I was like, no, I can't go over there. There's too much drama over there. I just got out of prison, bro. I've been trying to chill. I've been staying on myself. I ain't with nobody. And
when did you get out?
I got August 25th.
August 25th?
Yes. Okay. All right, and I got caught with something that wasn't even mine that I was delivering.
It's kind of what your mom explained to me.
Yes,
she said that there was some stuff that you got caught with that she she kind of feels guilty about and stuff like that. So I don't think it's any secret right now. You've been a person of interest that I've been wanting to talk to. I've been harassing a lot of people. I've been calling a lot of people, texting a lot of numbers, getting ghosted a hell of a lot. But I've been trying to get in contact with you, and unfortunately, it took you having a warrant, getting picked up, brought in here like this. Okay. So first off, how did you know DJ?
DJ, see, I knew him because Desiree.
Okay.
His girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I really know him.
She stays there on York Street.
No, I don't know about now.
Okay. She was staying there on York Street. Is that how you met her?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, my mom's friends. That's my mom's old best friend. They still friends, but they don't talk as much anymore.
So Desiree and your mom.
Yeah.
And your mom's Shailene, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure. So Shailene and Desiree used to be friends. Yeah. That's how you guys kind of met each other.
Yeah.
And then DJ comes
in. Me and DJ was like this. We never had problems together, bro. When we're together, we're like brothers, bro. We sit down, talk, we listen to music, all that.
Yeah. How long did you guys know each other?
So about, 3 or 4 now, I can say. Because I met him before I went to prison, so. And I did 17 months.
17 months.
So altogether, a bit over a year. Almost 2 years. I'm 23.
23?
I just turned 23 in November.
So you got locked away at 21?
22.
22? Wow, yeah. Math's not my strong suit, sorry. Okay. So you and DJ are close?
Yeah, real close.
Has DJ had beefs or issues with anybody before?
That man said it himself. He was on Fetty, I knew that.
Right. That's no secret now, obviously.
That's one reason why I didn't go over there, too. I don't like that type, bro. I don't like the dozing off. It scares me, bro.
Obviously, he's got his addiction, his demons to deal with. I don't. And
that's why I didn't put it against him, and I don't want to go around it though. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, and so I'm kind of the same way.
Yeah.
People have different life experiences. Yeah. People go through. People got their way of handling stuff, right, wrong, or indifferent. It's not my place to judge. That's up for our creator up in wherever you think they're from. But at the same time, people go through that stuff, and I'd be ignorant not to empathize and understand with that.
DJ's girlfriend, Desiree, was actually the connection between the two men. She was friends with DeAndre's mother, Shailene, and that's how DeAndre and DJ first met years ago. According to DeAndre, he and DJ were like brothers until Desiree became jealous of their friendship, and the two men hadn't hung out in over a month.
Now, with that being said, do you have any sort of, because you're saying the names, Desiree, DJ, kind of that area, coming out of prison. I don't know what those experiences were like for you. Do you have any sort of struggles with addiction or drug usage?
I want to get, like I was doing meth. I kind of stopped.
Okay.
And I want to, that's why I want to bring up in court when I go.
Yeah.
I don't want no inpatient though. I want outpatient.
Okay.
Therapy.
How long have you been kind of going through that?
For a minute.
Yeah. Like since you've been out or before you went in?
Before.
Okay, so you were kind of struggled with that before you went in. When you were
It's not like an addiction, it's just, I can stop, but I choose not to go through the sickness.
You just don't like it. Yeah. What are your kind of, how do you
sleep?
Relapse? You just sleep. Okay. Do you have any other issues, or is it just the sleep? Because I know some people go through pain, their skin feels like it's crawling off and stuff.
It's just, I go through a little bit, like my body hurts.
Yeah, body hurts, when you're in prison, and obviously you can get that stuff in prison, but I was going to assume that you abide by the rules in there and you didn't partake in any of that stuff. How did you feel off of it?
What, like in there?
Yeah.
In here, when I first got arrested, I slept for a couple of days.
You slept for a couple of days?
It hurts,
Yeah.
I don't eat, for real.
Yeah. But when you're like off it for the 17 months that you were in?
I feel good.
Felt good? Felt more like yourself? It felt more like the DeAndre group that people actually truly know, and it's not the quote-unquote dope fiend out there being whatever they gotta be to try to get that next hit or whatever.
I don't get that either, bro. They talking about dope fiend, I don't steal.
Yeah.
I don't do none of that.
You don't do none of that?
No, that's karma.
Okay.
If you steal from somebody, that's karma.
Yeah.
It's gonna bite you.
Right. I
don't do that.
So you guys had known, so you've known DJ, sorry. I gotta drink this a little quicker.
I ain't really been around DJ since like a month ago.
So
not from then.
Yeah. So
because Desiree.
So before Thanksgiving, back to the beginning of November.
Yes.
Okay.
Because Desiree. Because she was getting jealous because we was taking pictures together and shit. It's weird.
So Desiree didn't want you to be hanging out?
That's how I felt like.
You felt like she didn't want you guys hanging out, and that's kind of why?
Yeah.
Okay. You had mentioned that he had called to meet up with you, and he was hanging out over at Kohl Manor. Was he just wanting you to come over to Kohl Manor and chill and hang? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
He didn't really say.
Well, how?
He said Desiree was locked up.
DeAndre is weaving quite the tale about DJ's jealous girlfriend keeping them apart. What he's not mentioning, in the weeks before DJ's death, multiple people saw them together constantly, walking the same routes, hanging around the same spots, clearly still close. So either Desiree wasn't as jealous as DeAndre claims, or DeAndre is setting up an alibi that conveniently explains why he hadn't seen DJ in months.
Where have you been, I guess?
Really at my house, and then I went to my dad's.
Your house? Where's your
York?
On York Street? And then your dad's, where's your dad's at?
And I think it's like Urbana. It's like in the country.
Oh, it's in the country? Like Champaign County up north? Yeah. So just like
in the country.
Like 30 minutes away? Okay, so it's not too far. Yeah. What's your dad's name?
I don't know his address or number because he didn't give me a number.
Is this like bio dad or just somebody that's like dad?
I got kind of two dads, so I got and that's the one I went to go see.
What's last name?
Smith.
He lives up in the Urbana area.
Like in a cut.
So you're at his front door. Are you seeing other houses or are you seeing fields?
Fields.
Just fields? Okay, so he's like out there.
Out
he's
there.
Not like just suburb area. He's like out. Okay.
He was telling me this about the people coming there. He said, I don't want nothing to do with this. I'm going to take you home.
So you've been up there. When did you get up there?
Since the day, I think it was exactly the same day or that night. The night before that morning, then that happened. So
you were up there right before all this stuff happened?
Yes.
So you were up with...
I was already up there.
Okay.
And my phone is gone. I don't have no phone at all, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna stole my phone.
Who stole your phone?
Somebody where I was staying at.
Okay, so somebody where you were staying?
My mom, that's why my number got changed.
Okay. What was your old number? What was,
I don't know, I didn't realize for it. I'm not used to the,
Yeah, that's the new area code over here, isn't it? I was gonna say, I've been seeing that pop up, because your mom gave me...
I had a text now number.
Yeah, the text now number.
That was out on that phone.
And I've been blowing that one up, and I've not been...
That was on that phone. The same phone. Just in case my phone got
So that was on the same phone, but you only had access to it through that one?
I don't have no phone. The phone right there they got right now is my mom's, and that's where I was on my way to.
How long ago did somebody steal that one?
The day before. I went up there with my dad's.
Okay. So, sounds like there should be absolutely nothing connecting you to that scene. So, like, there'd be no DNA, nothing connecting you to that.
Not at all.
Would you be willing to consent for me to collect your DNA to compare it to stuff that we found out there at the scene?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
Let me grab the stuff to do that real quick. I'll be right back. All right, just open your mouth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My bad. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Appreciate you.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't taste good.
I don't do my mouth though. I don't do my mouth though.
We just do that instead of blood. So I'm not poking nobody with a needle, and I hate blood myself. So.
No, I don't like needles.
Yeah, once again, kind of going back to that addiction stuff, people that shoot up and stuff. I don't know how they do that. I do not know how they do that.
When a suspect agrees to give DNA this readily, It's usually because they're confident it won't connect them to the crime scene. DeAndre is so sure of himself that he's practically volunteering evidence. Little does he know, Detective Miller isn't worried about DNA. He's got something better.
So, obviously, we've already kind of covered. A lot of people got your name in their mouth, but obviously, the reason I come talk to you is not just by coincidence or circumstance.
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of people have given us information. It's kind of where I come in of having to sift through, like I said, the bullshit. A lot of it's embellished stories. People are hurting because they've lost a friend, a loved one, somebody that's been loyal to them.
Yeah.
A dude that, like you said, stayed to himself, wasn't out there in the streets causing drama and all this stuff. But ultimately, somebody that had, like I said, his struggle. And one of the very early on,
hurts, man. I ain't lie to you.
Yeah, one of the very early on pieces that I got was that you and him were together before all this happened, and that you guys were at Burger King. That's one thing that I had heard, is that you guys were at Burger King. So I have followed up there, and I found surveillance video of you guys at Burger King. So, and that you see kind of my concern where I'm sitting with you right now.
I see what you're saying.
Like, I heard this story.
You went to Burger King, we was there.
Yeah, and I'm wanting to believe you, DeAndre.
You can see where I left.
Yep. You guys left. You guys.
He was in the bathroom doing a shop.
Mm-hmm.
I went to the bathroom.
He was in there for a long ass time.
Yeah, he did, and I ended up splitting up with him. You can see, he ended up going up, and I think it was a detective actually went by me. And it was Chevy
Wow.
Behind Burger King.
Behind Burger King.
Yes, he was going through Burger King.
So now I have you guys on video going up past Domino's.
Mm-hmm. And then I ended up turning around because he was talking about going to steal. Mm-hmm. I can't, listen, I'm not going to put myself in a predicament. We just came up here to do what? For you to get something. Not just to steal, man.
So what was he wanting? What was his issue?
He was supposed to go there for an outfit. He ended up going, I guess he was supposed to go, then he ended up saying, oh, now we got the check in his pocket, I done lost some money. Then he made up a story like, I'm about to just go steal.
So you
boost.
Yeah, was he just trying to boost for something?
Yeah, that's what I felt like.
Just trying to boost for some
I
dope?
can't, bro. Okay. I don't want to, listen, this is one reason why I didn't want to come back to this. I'm trying to stay home. My grandma died. And when I was in prison, bro, and that was the only thing I had. Like, the only thing, this is her ashes, man.
I know it hurts, DeAndre. I can't pretend to sit here and know what you're feeling. Know what you've been going through. I can't.
Yeah, I can't believe they trying to say kill my brother, man. I'm sorry, man.
Dude, hey. Honestly, DeAndre, listen. That right there gives me faith for you. Okay? Because I've sat across this table from many people, a lot of killers, and they don't have that right there.
I ain't never even thought about killing somebody, bro. You can ask my mom. They ain't even never, bro. I'm scared to even go to prison and talk about killing somebody. I ain't even bro. They took my knife here last time, bro. I ain't never had a knife since. Because I was scared, bro. I don't like carrying weapons. You shouldn't have to walk anywhere with a weapon.
No, I agree. Shouldn't have to. But you've been out in the street. I've seen stuff. There's evil out there, dude. There's evil out there.
I'm sitting back in the jail again. Wait for the only family I have left.
Within seconds, DeAndre's entire alibi has collapsed. He went from claiming he was sick at his dad's house and never saw DJ that day to admitting they were together at Burger King and then Domino's. But he still doesn't realize how much the cameras actually captured.
Dude, all I can ask for is the truth.
That's what I said. That's all the truth, I promise.
And I know that's not the full truth. Okay.
I
know there's aspects to it that's true.
What?
Okay. But I know you guys made your way over to Kohl's. Kohl's. And I've got the surveillance video from where you guys were at Burger King.
Yeah.
You guys
we went to Kohl's, and on our way back.
So what happens in Kohl's?
There was the cops there.
Yeah.
The cops was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if he got caught stealing. I don't know.
So here you guys are in Kohl's.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the
dude's coming out.
I was trying to outfit him.
Right. And the guy was harassing you and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. You see it too.
Yeah. It ain't no secret. So then the thing about Kohl's is it kind of starts painting a picture for me. Okay, I kind of start seeing.
I wasn't lying though. Like definitely,
but
we definitely was trying to go. He was trying to definitely go back there. Mm-hmm. I can say that.
So you guys go to Kohl's.
Yeah.
In Kohl's, you guys kind of split up. You're doing your thing. You're shopping.
Yeah, I was looking around to see he was doing what he was doing. So I don't like to get into that.
Something about inside Kohl's is he's in there for like 3 minutes. You're in there for like 15.
Yeah, looking for him.
Yeah, and he beats feet.
Banged out on me.
Okay. And I know when you guys are walking there, you have your backpacks and stuff. And then when you go into Kohl's, you don't have your backpacks. Okay. So I know everybody puts their backpacks over here in the woods and stuff, hides them so that way people at the stores don't harass you even more because it's a universal sign of I'm stealing if I come in with a big ass bag. So I know you guys stashed your bags over there, and he leaves.
Because he told me to. He said this is where the homeless people stash their bags at. Mm-hmm. And that's what I did. I left my bag. Yeah. I didn't know what to do with it. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm not going to go in the store with a bag and then take my bag.
Right. So you guys come out, or he comes out, goes up there.
Nigga done banged out.
Yeah. So then you come out.
He found.
And then as you're coming out here, these are videos, but these are just still images because I can't play them in here. So this is Meyer.
Yeah.
There's this guy cleaning the parking lot here. So I know DJ's already walked around the corner here. You come out, you're like, hey, where's this dude at? Because the camera has sound to it. Yeah. And so then you take off jogging over this way. Okay.
And I didn't see him.
So
the lady who was over there on the other side was saying that he went up the hill. Like, you know where the houses is? Mm-hmm. He said he went up the hill. So I just right there kept walking. You could see. What is it?
I just wish I could wave the magic wand and make everything better.
Yeah.
Like make things good for you, bring you peace, and bring you joy and happiness. I wish I could bring DJ back. I wish I could go back to December 3rd.
That's my brother.
And have it stopped all this.
That's my brother.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I'm saying that I ain't never kill him. I ain't never stab him. Do you really think that?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
So
I sit here and cry to this because I get blamed for something.
I don't think it hurts you any less.
It hurts me.
I think it hurts you just as much as if somebody else would have done it, if not, well, more actually.
Yeah, it hurts that I'm getting blamed for something
because
you already took off before I even got around there. He was nowhere to be found.
So I know that you end up coming down West First Street with his bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
That I had.
You didn't when you came up the hill.
When I came when I came around, the bag was right there.
Not when you came. So
behind Myers, the bag was right there.
Yeah.
So he said he had to snatch it. He had to drop it off. So whatever he did.
You're going down Snow Hill. You're taking your clothes. You're taking your jacket off. Yeah. You're dumping his bag.
Yeah.
You're leaving. You're running. You're looking over your shoulder.
Yeah. Of course I'm going to be running because I'm trying to look for him.
And you're telling me when you came around that corner,
bro, I promise
to find his bag.
I promise you, the bag was laying there.
You didn't.
I put that on my dead grandma right here.
I don't want you doing that.
Well, I'm serious though.
Because I know you can't do that with a good conscience.
I'm serious though. I'm dead ass serious.
DeAndre might be dead ass serious, but DJ is dead, and the detective has more than just security cameras to back up his hunch that DeAndre is the one responsible.
The difficulty is the guy you talked to in the parking lot, cleaning the parking lot, he wasn't the only one cleaning the parking lot that day.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
That other guy cleaning the parking lot saw you two fight.
What?
All right.
Are you serious?
DeAndre, I'm not making this up, man.
Wow. He was fighting. Then he got stabbed. He got stabbed. How did he fight?
You guys were fighting over the bag.
Wow. That wouldn't make no sense.
I'm trying to make sense of it.
I'm just saying that would have made no sense. Why would we be fighting? He got stabbed. And why would I be fighting over a book bag? I got my own. That would have made no sense.
Because do you want to know what my hypothesis is? Okay, this is me playing. I'm not a drug guy. Yeah. Okay, this is me playing dumb drug cop.
What I'm saying is this. What about the drugs?
I'm thinking he got one over on you.
What?
Took your drugs. Took what you had.
No.
That's what I think it is.
No, he didn't at all.
Because I find stuff out strewn across the parking lot.
Yeah, that was his needles.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't needles.
What was it?
It was actual rock.
Rock.
Like crystals.
Yeah, that's what he had. He had Fetty.
Fetty's not crystallized.
He had Fetty and ice, and then he had crack.
Okay.
That's what he was doing when we was at Kohl's. I promise you. I'm not lying about this, bro. Why would I have to fight over a boot bag? You see me, there.
But so
what I'm saying is this: why would I fight over a boot bag I got on my back? That wouldn't make no sense, man. That don't at all. Don't have nothing else to say. That don't make sense, bro. And that's my own brother, though.
It doesn't make sense. And DeAndre,
I dumped the needles out because he didn't need the needles. I don't like needles.
Do I think that you went there that day with those intentions? Hell no. Hell no.
What I'm saying is this, though.
And DeAndre, but here's the thing. What happened, all right? And you can only start owning up to those difficult things, and because
like that,
because it's not going to bring you any sort of peace in this life.
I'm saying this: I'm not going to own up to something I didn't do.
If you live with that pain on your conscience, not being able to explain what happened,
I get put through under the bus, and all these other and.
DeAndre, if
that have nothing to say,
DeAndre, if that's your own brother, why are you leaving them there yelling and screaming and rolling on the ground, yelling, "I'm sorry"? If that's your own brother, why would you do that,
rolling on the ground?
He's rolling on the ground with his shirt off, yelling and screaming, "I'm sorry." And that's his last words, dude.
I wasn't even there when was saying that. Where was that at?
Because you left.
Because I ain't never seen him.
Our officers get there and find dude rolling on the ground, and he's
looking up. So what am I supposed to do?
I'm watching body camera. He's looking up to the sky, and you see
I wish I was there. Nigga, I'll be holding.
And you left him.
I would have been. How? I was looking for him.
You weren't looking. You were looking for him. And you found him.
You're right. I'm not gonna sit here and lie about something that is my own brother. Period. There's nothing else to say.
So what happened, dude?
I ain't never stabbed that man. That is my brother, bro. That is my brother, bro.
How did he get a knife?
I am looking for him.
How did he get a knife plunged 3 inches into his heart?
No, that's not. I ain't never even stabbed him, bro.
DeAndre.
Where's the weapon?
DeAndre,
I don't have no own knife. They took my knife.
I was at his autopsy when they cut him open and they showed me the 3-inch
What I'm
wound
saying
into
is
his heart.
I ain't never had no weapon. And you can ask the
Did you go there with the weapon?
No. The detective has my knife here. My last knife they took.
So what happened between you and him that a knife got involved?
I ain't never used a knife, man. I ain't never hit that man. I never did nothing.
I've got a witness saying otherwise, dude.
Dude, I don't have nothing to lie about, bro.
But why are you?
What?
You are lying though, dude.
You're right.
And I'm sorry for this, man. I don't want to be in this position. I don't want to have to be across from you as a grown man calling you a liar, but you lying, dude.
I'm not lying. It's my own brother, bro. I'm not lying. I'm not.
So are you lying to yourself?
How I'm lying about stabbing this man? This is my own brother,
because that's how he died, dude. He died with a stab wound to his chest,
bro. Where is the evidence where I'll say that I stabbed him in the knife? Please.
I'll be right back.
Let's take inventory of what Detective Miller has sitting in front of him. Burger King footage showing both men together. Kohl's footage showing them stashing backpacks in the woods like amateur criminals. Parking lot footage from a Meijer, basically a Midwestern Walmart, showing DeAndre sprinting after DJ, then returning alone with DJ's bag while removing his jacket. And, oh, right, a witness who watched them fight.
There's your evidence, dude. They worked for 30 minutes.
Wow.
Trying to save him.
Wow.
That's your evidence. Right into his heart, man.
I can't believe this, man. I'm getting blamed for something I didn't do, bro. You're trying to say I'm lying.
100%.
No.
DeAndre, look at him.
Look, yeah, I'm looking at him, bro. That's my brother.
You left him there in the parking lot like that.
I didn't leave him like that, bro. I can't believe my own brother. And y'all have proof, but I'm getting blamed for something.
I know it hurts, dude.
Hell yeah, dude. Y'all getting blamed for something I didn't even do, bro. Because I was there and left, was looking for this man, and I'm not gonna carry no needles. I dumped the bag. What's that gonna do with this, man? Trying to look for this. Yeah, I took my shit. I'm hot. I'm sorry, man. But I'm not lying, bro. I ain't never stabbed that man. And you can believe, you can think I'm lying, I'm not lying. Damn, man.
So if you didn't stab him, who did?
You can tell I sat there and was looking, bro. You said I'm looking over my back? Yeah, looking for this man. I'm not gonna carry no needles on me, period. I don't needles.
His bag
had all needles in it.
Was not left there without him being there.
His bag,
because the person who took his bag was fighting over it. No. You are the one that left.
I promise you, he definitely was not fighting me over it. He was nowhere to be found. I was looking for him, looking over my shoulders. What do you expect me looking over my shoulders for? That wouldn't make no sense, dude. Don't have me doing nothing to this man on camera or nothing. But I'm saying is this, I always say I'm gonna stab my own brother, bro. Because I was with him. And you think I'm lying.
100%. I don't think it. I know it, DeAndre.
You don't know it. It's not true. Not at all.
I wish it wasn't true. I really do.
I
wish, DeAndre.
There ain't no proof that I stabbed
DeAndre, I wish.
What I'm saying, there's no proof. I don't have nothing else to say. There ain't no proof that I stabbed that man.
I wish that I could live in the world that you're wanting to live in right now.
I know what I'm living in. I'm going to live,
but
hurt and up because my brother died, and y'all trying to blame me for something because I was with him and I was looking for this man because he banged out. Of course, yeah, I'm gonna live with it. Period. Y'all trying to blame me for something. You don't even have proof. You got pictures of something. Yeah, I was with him. But then was I looking over my shoulders and dumping his bag out? Hell yeah. Of course. There's needles in the bag. I don't needles. If you know anybody that's with me, bro, I don't needles. I don't like needles at all. I pass out.
Detective Miller has now played his final card. The crime scene photographs showing DJ's body and the desperate attempts by paramedics to save him. For the first time, DeAndre is seeing the full weight of what happened in that parking lot.
If he was here right now, what would you say to him?
Bro, I would hug him, man.
But what would you say to him?
What do you mean what I would say to him?
What would you say to him if he was here?
Nigga, I would tell him I love you, man. What do you mean? That's my brother, bro. I'm telling you, we had no problems. That's what I'm saying. We was fighting.
Would you at least tell him you're sorry?
I'm sorry for getting blamed for something that I ain't never did.
So you're sorry for yourself and not for what happened to him?
Yeah, what happened? Yes, because I didn't do it. And I'm getting blamed. My man is dead now.
100%. I know it. I was there. I was there 5 minutes after I stabbed him,
and I'm feeling up because I'm getting the only one getting blamed for this because I was with him and I was looking for him. Yeah, because his book bag was laying there and you know where he found, of course. And y'all said I'm left this man. Never.
So why'd you lie?
Why would I leave?
So DeAndre, why wouldn't you tell me the truth from the get-go?
What do you mean?
Why wouldn't you tell me the truth from the get-go?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I was scared. I'm not gonna lie though. I never stabbed that man, bro.
But you lied the entire time, so why now?
What do you mean? Lied the whole time?
You weren't at your dad's.
I was.
Not that morning.
At 7:30. Right? He came and got me.
And you had said
he ended up dropping me off with DJ.
You had said you had never met up with him that day.
I'll keep it with you. I was lying at first, but I did go to my dad's.
So what sparked the change now? Why now?
Of course, I'm gonna sit here
because it took me to go through all this to try to start.
I was scared, bro. I don't lie to you. All right, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you.
But if this is legitimately your brother, and you're trying to help me solve his murder, you ain't gonna lie to me. You ain't gonna lie to me if you're trying to help me.
I promise you. You think I ain't been out there looking at you? Hell yeah, I have.
You ain't been calling me back?
For what I even know you, how?
I've been calling that text now number. I was at your mom's house.
I don't have the phone.
I've been at all your people.
And guess what? I was at my dad's when y'all been up there.
I know you had contact with
my mom is the one that told my dad. And guess what? I was here. And I was going to come here today. After morning, after the day, in the morning, my mom had it on calendar. I was going to go here. I was coming down here to talk to you. But guess what? I just got caught before.
Before? You got caught at like 9 o'clock at night, dude.
Yeah, that's not the morning. I just got here.
So you were going to come tomorrow morning?
Yes, in the morning. That's what I'm saying, in the morning, today. It's dinner in the morning. I'm not going to sit here and lie, bro. Yeah, I was at first, and I apologize. I know I shouldn't have did that. But I'm not lying. I never stabbed that man. I don't know what anybody else thinks or you. I ain't never stabbed that man. You don't have proof. Because if you have proof, you sit there and see it. Yeah, he got stabbed, but where's me stabbing him or beating him up? I ain't never put my hands on my brother.
But you did.
I didn't.
But you did.
All right. I want to see the proof. You got proof of him stabbed.
DeAndre is finally admitting he lied about being at his dad's, about not meeting up with DJ, about all of it. But he's still clinging to the one lie that matters, the claim he never stabbed his brother. That won't last long.
What I'm saying is, how I'm getting blamed for something?
Because, bro, DeAndre, I'm not bullshitting you, okay? I'm not coming to you saying I've got stuff when I don't, okay? I'm not. That's not the type of dude that I am. That's not the type of detective that I am.
What I'm saying is, how y'all gonna put something? You don't have me fully stabbing.
I do though.
Where? Like me literally stabbing?
Because yes.
Let me see.
I'm not showing you, dude. That's for your discovery in court. I don't have a laptop to bring in here. I'm not lugging a computer in here. I'm not taking you out there to my desk to see it.
Can't believe this.
I'm sorry, dude, but I can't.
Now I'm getting hit with a murder and y'all don't even try to help me. Just automatically not hit me with a murder.
What can I help you with? I can't.
Treatment, anything.
You think treatment's the only thing that would get a... Dude, a murder's a big deal.
I know.
And you think treatment's the only thing that we should do?
No,
I agree.
I agree. I can get anything now, bro.
I agree. I think you need some help. I 100% agree. That's why when we talked earlier,
I'm about to go down for years.
That's why when I talked about your addiction and stuff, I want you to want it, not just to appease a court.
Putting me in prison for almost life now
that's not my decision. That's up to a judge. That's up to people way long down the road from here. Right now, this is just me putting charges on you. That's all that this is. There's a long process to this.
So I'm not going to be able to get out or nothing now.
Not tonight.
I'm getting charged with...
DeAndre, look at me. I hate this for you, dude. I do.
I'm getting a murder, bro. Now I can do life or anything, bro. The rest of my life, bro.
Am I right when I say that I don't think you went there with the intentions of that happening? Am I at least right?
I can't dismiss. What I'm saying is this: I want to do my life, bro. But y'all can't help me. Y'all can't help me to drop down or...
I think the truth looks a hell of a lot better than this lying. Because at some point in time, if this makes it before people, and they sit here and they watch somebody that lies and lies and lies, there's no remorse. There's no I'm sorry for what happened. It didn't mean to I didn't mean for it to happen.
But me now, I'm gonna have to sit in this county, sit because of murder. They ain't gonna better let me out.
I don't know.
DeAndre is now facing the reality of his situation, but Detective Miller isn't done. He knows there's more to this story, and he's willing to wait as long as it takes for DeAndre to tell the truth about what really happened.
Give me the perspective. What happened?
I just don't want to go.
Because my witness says that you guys were wailing and fighting over this bag, and that's when it happened.
Yeah, motherfucking, it's heavy. That's why I got the bag. Yeah, you got the heavy. Can't hit me. I was just grabbing the bag. See if the dope was in there. And that's when I finally ended up hitting back. He grabbed something out of his pocket and I thought it was a knife. So I had no choice. Come on. Oh, brother. I just hope I don't get life, man. I'm worried about myself and his life. I just don't want to do no life sentence, man. Because I wasn't meaning for it. I was just scared for real, bro. I really was.
I get it. It happens fast.
Now I'm stuck in a jail for a year till I even hear anything. This is my brother. How's everything all right? You at least think I'll be able to get out and see my family before?
I don't know. Because, I mean, here's another thing.
No, I mean, you're for Christmas again.
I won't say yes or no. Because, DeAndre, I don't know what life holds for you. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I could leave here tonight with every intention to go home to my family. And I could get in a car accident and die. I don't know what life holds for you. And one thing I won't do is live with my conscience of lying to you. I'm not going to make false promises. I'm not going to say or do something that I don't actually intend to do. I'm a man of my word. Okay? And I appreciate you opening up and telling me what happened.
Yeah, someday then I want to my mom's phone. She going to go crazy, bro.
What happened to that knife?
What do you mean what happened tonight?
What happened to the knife?
Dumped it out.
Where?
With that bag.
With the bag?
Yes.
Where at in the bag?
It was with the bag. Dumped it out. When I was dumping it out, I slid it when I was dumping it, it was already in the bag on the way.
Okay. I'll have to go back and look. Maybe we got it, maybe we don't.
I wish it was in the bag though.
I do hate it for you, man. I hope you feel that.
Dude.
I've sat across from people that did some gnarly stuff. I don't think that's what this is. I think this is something that just happened because some stuff happened and we can't take that back. Okay.
Can you at least help me?
I don't know how I can help you. I mean, I can. If somebody asks me, do you feel like he has remorse? I can sit here honestly and say, yeah, I think he does, because he finally fessed up and told the truth. But as far as me having any influence on your sentence, I don't think that's not something that I have the ability to do. Nor, honestly, do I want that responsibility.
Oh, brother, man.
So what was being said during all this?
Maybe.
What was being said? Was anything being said?
He was.
Or were you guys just throwing fists?
He was like, I walked up and I was saying what happened to what was in my bag. It was meth. And I wasn't worried about it at first. I wasn't. It was not like I came to him, grasped or none of that. I just said, where's the dope at? Like, that wasn't even, you know what I mean, mine. That was just left in my bag. And he was like, yo, it's mine now. And I was like, damn, DJ, why you acting this? Just started switching up for what? And that's when he just started taking off. He just punched me. And I never seen him like that. That's what I'm saying. I don't know because of drugs, because he done did on, I don't know. But I know that he said he was out.
He told you
he had a little piece. He said he had a little crumbs. It was in his thing. I don't know that because I ain't went in his pockets. But I definitely wasn't laying there and watching him die though.
No, I don't.
I definitely left.
I think you were surprised when you found out what happened.
Yeah, I was, because he wasn't dead. He walked over and sat down and got right back up and started trying to talk to me. And I was DJ, I was like, bro, then I was pissed. And that's when I kept walking. I was like, DJ, bro, you just made me salty, bro. You just did this for what? Because you want to take something that wasn't even whoever wrote that was. Come on now. You knew that.
And so
I should have knew that when you told me not to take it in the store.
Yeah.
So then, because I wouldn't think you would do some shit like that.
To let you know what happened, okay? When it went in,
I know that. How did it hit him in the heart?
Hit him in his left aorta. He bled out inside. So as his heart's pumping, it's starting to get blood out, and he's starting to get that pressure built up. And then as he's starting to feel that pressure, it gets more and more difficult to breathe. It's when he started rolling around on the ground. And when our officers got there, he's rolling around on the ground yelling, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry." And then as the medics were trying to load him up, that's when they said it was eerie, as how he just stopped and stared up at the sky almost like he was going,
Oh, bro, no, bro, why? I just need help. I just don't want to go blind, bro. I want to at least see my family.
Do you think it's the drugs that caused a lot of this?
Yeah.
Both for you and for him?
DeAndre Poole was arrested immediately following his confession and charged with aggravated murder, multiple counts of murder, aggravated robbery, and felonious. He was held without bond at the Clark County Jail on December 30th, 2024. A grand jury indicted him on all charges. Rather than face a jury and risk them watching this entire interrogation, the lies, the confession, the surveillance footage tracking his every move, Poole accepted a plea deal. On April 22, 2025, less than 5 months after DJ's death, Poole pleaded guilty to murder in Clark County Common Pleas Court. He was immediately sentenced to 15 years to life in prison with a $15,000 fine. He must serve at least 15 years before becoming eligible for parole. DJ's mother, who had already buried one son, now grieves for her second. DJ's 2 children will grow up without their father, a man who struggled with addiction, but was loved by those who knew him. DeAndre will spend at least the next 15 years in an Ohio State prison, where he'll have plenty of time to think about the moment he chose a bag of methamphetamine over his brother's life, all over drugs that, in the end, weren't worth anything at all. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you enjoyed, and check out one of the craziest cases I've ever covered right here.